Alex, yes, we are downtown at the Hotel Fort Garry where Glen Murray supporters are expected to gather. Obviously, a lot of optimism that he is going to become the next mayor of the city. Now, early polling did indicate that Glen Murray was ahead, but as we've gotten closer to the election date, political experts say it's just too close to call. Top contenders that keep coming up are Glen Murray, Kevin Klein, Scott Gillingham, and Sean Loney. Now, it's worth mentioning that over 40,000 Winnipeggers turned up to early voting opportunities. That says a lot about how the city's paying attention to this election. Now, Glen Murray, throughout his campaign, has made several promises and pledges. Some of those include freezing property taxes, planting more trees, building an Indigenous cultural district. Murray says he'll also support the Blue Bombers' bid to host the 2024-2025 Grey Cup. Now, I've got Ida Albo on standby right here. She's one of the co-chairs for Glen Murray's campaign. How are you doing today?
It's exciting. Yeah, doing well.
So, I mean, there were 11 people who thought they would be best for this job. You're standing behind Glen Murray. Why do you think he would be the best pick for next mayor of the city?
Well, I supported Glen in his first, second, and now his third mayoral run. He is, I think, the most visionary and experienced and passionate of the candidates. And so I'm all in for Glen, and I'm really excited to see where we end up tonight.
Now, we're going to try and have a conversation with Mr. Murray a little bit later in the show, but in terms of the campaign, leading up to today, how do you feel things went, standout moments for you?
Oh, I think that it was very exciting. I'm going to start with the Burma shaves this morning and just seeing how the excitement grows. Working with, in Glen's camp especially, it's a really big tent. And right from the gamut of, we have Saul Barrows here. So we run from left to right in terms of, the people. And so just the people that I've met and the views that we've shared throughout this process, it's been fantastic.
Now, obviously, a lot of people know that Glen Murray was a former mayor. He was the 41st mayor elected in 1998. Do you think that will serve him well if he wins again tonight? Do you think that past experience will help him as he potentially becomes the next mayor of the city?
I think that experience will help Winnipeg become a vibrant and exciting city, the type of city it was when he was last mayor, and something we haven't seen. There's been a gap, and not just from COVID.
And you're feeling optimistic that you are going to get the answer you're looking for tonight and the votes will come in for Glen?
Yeah, I'm optimistic by nature, so yes, very optimistic.
Okay, well, thanks for talking with us. We're going to be hanging out here at the Hotel Fort Garry as votes continue to come in. Remember, City News is your spot for election coverage in this civic election for 2022. I'm Mark Neufeld.